Hello students, good morning. Today I am going to explain the topic differential equation of a one-dimensional progressive wave. In previous class we discussed about progressive wave, expression for progressive wave and different forms of progressive wave. Now, let us consider a progressive wave traveling along positive x-axis with a constant velocity v. Then the progressive wave is represented by y is equal to a sine omega t minus kx. Here a is amplitude of the wave, omega angular frequency or angular velocity, k is equal to 2 pi by lambda, that is equal to propagation constant. The progressive wave can also be written as y is equal to a sine 2 pi by lambda into vt minus x. Differentiate this equation with respect to x, we get dy by dx is equal to minus 2 pi by lambda a cos 2 pi by lambda into vt minus x. Again differentiate this term with respect to x, we get d square y by dx square is equal to minus 4 pi square by lambda square a sine 2 pi by lambda into vt minus x. So here a sine 2 pi by lambda vt minus x replaced by the term y, because we know that y is equal to a sine 2 pi by lambda into vt minus x. Therefore, this expression becomes minus 4 pi square by lambda square into y. Now, differentiate that equation 1 with respect to t. Then here we can get dy by dt is equal to minus 2 pi v by lambda a cos 2 pi by lambda into vt minus x. Differentiate this equation again with respect to t, we get d square y by dt square is equal to minus 4 pi square v square by lambda square a sine 2 pi by lambda into vt minus x. Again here a sine 2 pi by lambda vt minus x is replaced by the term y. Therefore, this equation is become d square y by dt square is equal to minus 4 pi square v square by lambda square into y. Now, comparing equation 2 and 3, we get d square y by dt square is equal to v square d square y by dx square. This is called one-dimensional differential equation of wave motion. This is a very important equation. The future of this equation is that the coefficient of derivative on the right hand side represent the square of the wave velocity, so that we need not to solve the equation to obtain the velocity of the propagation of the wave. Next, we will move on to phase of a wave. The phase or the phase angle is defined as the state of vibration of the particle of a medium with respect to its mean position is called phase, or it is also defined as a fraction of time elapsed from the mean position. So here in this diagram, so we can see that when the particle is at this position, so then that particle makes an angle theta with respect to the mean position. So the phase of that particle is taken as theta. So when that particle move to this position, then the phase of that particle is taken as 90 degree. So that's why the phase, it is defined as the fraction of time elapsed from the mean position. Now let us consider any two particle. One is at the position A and another is at this position. Then the phase difference between these two particles is taken as 90 degree, because the phase of the particle at this point is 0 and phase of the particle at this point is 90 degree. So phase difference between these two particles is taken as 90 degree. So here phase difference, it represents different state of vibration of the two particles at two different instant of time. Next, we will move on to the wavefront. Let us consider a point source. This point source sent disturbance in all directions with the same speed in the surrounding point. All points which are at equal distance from source receive disturbance simultaneously. Therefore, all the particles reach at this point, they are at same phase. Then the locus of all the points which are in same phase is called a wavefront. The point source, the wavefront is assumed to be a spherical. For linear source, the wavefront is cylindrical. At large distance, the small portion of wavefront can be treated as a plane wavefront. Next, phase velocity. The phase velocity is velocity associated with the disturbance propagate in the given medium. It is also defined as velocity at which phase changes along the direction of propagation of wave is called phase velocity or wave velocity. The wave velocity depends upon the nature of the medium used. Wave velocity is given by the equation V is equal to F lambda, or that is equal to omega by K. We know that the progressive wave is given by Y is equal to A sin omega t minus kx. Differentiate this equation with respect to time. Here we can get U is equal to A omega cos omega t minus kx. The particle velocity is maximum when cos omega t minus kx is equal to 1. Therefore, the U maximum is equal to A omega, but we know that omega is equal to 2 pi f. Then here we substitute the value of f, or divide and multiply this equation by lambda. Here we can get A into 2 pi by lambda into f lambda. Here we know the value of f lambda. F lambda is equal to V. Therefore, here we can get U maximum is equal to a into 2 pi by lambda into v. So this gives the relation between the particle velocity and the phase velocity. Thank you.